Katherine Dunham changed modern dance. It's impossible to do her justice in such a short film, but important to include her, as she was a pioneer of modern dance. She performed in 67 countries of the world. She developed the Dunham technique, a rigorous and comprehensive technique influencing modern and jazz dance. She built 5 schools, including the famous Dunham School of Dance and Theater in New York City, where such artists as Marlon Brando and James Dean took classes. Most importantly, she had an impact on whomever met her. She was an activist through her art.
I know you've heard about it, the occasion when I was in Lexington, Kentucky, and the audience was totally segregated. I did not, foolishly, I didn't think about it because I was so busy with the company, and that has saved me so many, many times. I was just too busy to get into what I considered the small things. This turned out to be a big thing. It turned out that no black people could sit in the orchestra seats. And I, after going through a whole lot of resistance, threats, you name it. I did everything possible to be able to get on that stage and feel good about it. And I couldn't win then. Therefore, I decided if I couldn't win at the beginning, I'd win at the end. I did the show. They loved it. Maybe the show was better than it had ever been because everybody was uptight. And in the end, I told them we would never come back until we could appear before people who were sitting next to each other. People of my color were sitting next to people of your color.
She elevated the beauty and magic of Caribbean, African, and American dance. All of these accomplishments and more were a testament to her genius. The set, costumes, and lighting were all designed by her husband, John Pratt, a brilliant artist in his own right. They worked in symbiosis. They created the show together. A study of her life through her books, interviews, dance technique, awards, and recognitions would be a life-changing pursuit.
Shango is one of the gods from Africa that has been maintained through the Caribbean, through the entire African diaspora. Shango is very strong, god that one associated with an iron will and a determination that could bring things about, bring them to happen for good or for bad if needed. And I'd say Shango was probably the strongest of the African gods. And he was worshipped all through the Caribbean and South America. And every place that I went, a Shango ceremony was bound to be an important one. You know, you might have one to Agwe or Ogun or whatever, and they were vivid, colorful, and so forth. But Shango, you knew there would be something that would be extraordinary, that would be very strong and very powerful.